Hi guys, I'm Kenny. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you my 10 twist out hacks. These are the hacks that I've learned that I felt have helped me perfected my twist out, in which anytime I do my twist outs, braid out and flat twist out, they always come out defined and moisturized, and they last me up till 2 weeks. So those are the hacks I'll be sharing with you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. You can also press that bell beside the subscribe button so you are notified of my new uploads. Anytime I have a new video, you get a notification. So that is that.
My first hack is to do your styles on wet hair. Braid out, twist out, flat twist out, wash and goes. Most styles come out more defined on natural hair when the hair is wet, and also they last much longer when you do these styles on wet hair. My second hack is to put your hair in sections that will be convenient for you when you are styling your hair. I love putting my hair in this kind of 4 sections, 1 at the back and 3 in the front, so that my hair falls in the direction I want them to fall to when I'm styling it. The one at the back will fall to my back, and the one on each side will fall on that side of my face, and the one in the middle will fall right to my face, and some will fall to the back. My third hack is to moisturize your hair. I've been moisturizing my hair with the Shea Moisture JBCO leave-in and styling lotion. I put them in that spray bottle and I add water to make them more watery, and I spray on my hair. Then I seal the moisture in with olive oil, which I also apply more of that on the ends of my hair to make my ends more shiny and not dry. My fourth hack is to work on a small section of hair at a time, so that you don't have to separate your curls too much and lose some definition in that process. My fifth hack is to detangle your hair carefully. Because I already detangled my hair in the shower when washing my hair, it's easier for me when I'm out of the shower and I'm styling my hair. Just run the comb through my hair once and my hair is already detangled. My sixth hack is to use gel instead of curl defining cream. When I use gel for my twist out, my styles come out more defined and they last much longer than using a curl defining cream. I love using curl defining creams as well, but I prefer using gel for my styles. My seventh hack is to twirl your ends. So this way you've secured your twist, and also it makes this end of your hair come out more beautiful and not looking frizzy or puffy or anything like that. If the ends of your hair would not twirl or go curly, you can add palm rod to it to make it more curly and secure it in place. So I'll just show you a couple more of some twists so that you can see what I'm doing. The first thing is I already moisturized my hair, and I'll take that small section of hair, detangle it, apply gel, twist the whole length of the hair, then I'll twirl the ends. That is it. Is very simple. You can see I twist my hair in the direction in which I want my hair to fall into. I do a deep side part to the right, and all the other hair fall on my right and also towards my back, and some fall to the right side of my hair. My eighth hack is to make sure your hair is completely dry. You can see my hair shrunk back once it's completely dry. Then my ninth hack is to use oil to take down your hair. This is to reduce and avoid frizz. When you use oil to take down your hair, you are not working on dry hair. The oil in your hands will provide some bits of lubrication for taking down your hair. My 10th hack is to separate your curls very carefully. This is when I take most of my time when taking down my hair. I'm very careful when separating my curls. I run my finger through the roots of my hair. That way my curls are already separated where they would normally separate. Then I'll start separating each curls by putting them down. I'm not forcing any curls to separate. I'm just letting them separate where they would normally separate. If I force any curl to separate, I would see it afterwards that area will be frizzy and puffy. So I make sure I separate my curls where they would normally separate, not forcing any curl to separate. That is my 10th hack right there. And my 11th hack is to pick your roots very carefully. Don't take the comb through the whole length of your hair. You need to only pick the roots of your hair. Make sure you are not taking it beyond the roots of your hair. What you are doing is you are creating a little bit of volume to your hair, so it is not just flat on your head. It's being raised up at the root. But be careful not to take the comb through the whole length of your hair. So that is all I do when I'm doing my twist out, and those are the 11th hacks that I've learned, that have made me perfected my twist out, and that make my twist out, braid out, flat twist out, and all those styles come out very defined, and they last me more than a week, up to 2. So also check out my other styles, my flat twist out with Eco Styler gel and braid out with Eco Styler gel. I'll link them in the description box below. You can check them out. I'll also link my full wash day routine. I'll link it in the description box below. You can check that out as well.
If you learned 1 or 2 things from this video, if you do, please give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that. Another thing I do that makes my hairstyles last 2 weeks is my day and night routine, by putting my hair in mini pulse and tying satin scarf to go to bed, and also sleeping on a satin pillowcase, and by carefully separating and fluffing my hair in the morning. I'll link my day and night natural hair routine. I'll link it up here and also in the description box below. You may want to check that out too, so that you see how I preserve my styles to make them last me more than a week, up to 2 weeks, and my hair still stay moisturized and it doesn't dry out. So you can check that out. So please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate it if you can click that subscribe button to get your girl to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.